Hi, this is MQ. Welcome to an exciting new year. In this video, I will show you how to access and deal with the IMAS e-books. So let's get started. Now when you open a new tab, you already know this, but you must be signed in with one account only, your IMAS account. So when you are signed in with your IMAS account, you can access your classroom by clicking on Google Apps and then going to the classroom. So in here you will be invited to all your classrooms. So I'll choose the science for now. And when you go to classwork, you will always see the book on top of all the other topics where you have the assignments and recordings and quizzes and so on. So when you click on the book link, this is how the book will appear. You have the home page where you can navigate through the whole website from here. So as you can see, you have the units. So once you click on the pictures, you will be directed to those certain units. And here you have the section. Well, this is a grade 7 science book, so it's divided into sections: biology, chemistry, and physics. So this is one way of navigation. You can go to a certain unit. For example, I'll go to unit 2, and then in unit 2 you can see all the lessons over here. So I'll just click on the first lesson. Now that's one way of navigating. The second way, let me go back to the home page, is using the left side navigation over here. So you can click on the section, which will expand. You see, if I click on the section itself, then I will go to the biology section, which has all the chapters. But if you click on the arrow next to it, it will expand, showing all the units over here. And then if I click on the arrow of the unit, it will show all the lessons. So that's a quick way to navigate through your lessons. So let me just click on the first lesson over here. So as you notice, a lesson contains a slides file, questions for you to practice, and some external resources, which could be either as videos, articles, text, games, simulations. Lots of stuff can be added over here. So let's see how to deal with the Google Slides. Now notice when I'm on the slides themselves and I just click with the pointer, when I click, the slides change and you can go through all your lesson as seen over here. Or I could use the arrows on the keyboard to navigate right and left. Alright, you could also use the arrows over here. You could also click over here and choose a certain slide if you want to go directly to a certain slide. Just keep in mind, you could always click on more options over here and you can go to full screen. It will be easier for you while you are studying. To exit the full screen, just click escape. You could also click on L to get the laser pointer. So, and then just navigate with left and right or by clicking. Alright, to deactivate the laser, you can just come over here and turn it off. Or basically you can just memorize those shortcuts. So to turn on the laser, you just need to click on L. To go to full screen, you just need to click on Ctrl-Shift-F, standing for full screen. So if I do Ctrl-Shift-F, well, I get the full screen. And you have to be on the slides while you are viewing this. Now sometimes you don't want to see this whole view. You want the screen to be smaller. So how can you do that? Well, you can just come and change the zoom, reduce it from here. You choose the best view that you want. You could increase it also. So once you increase it, you notice that the side navigation will hide itself. Alright, and you could have enlarged view from here. To zoom in and zoom out, you can just use the shortcut of Ctrl- for decreasing and Ctrl+ for increasing. 100% is the default. So notice when I zoom in, this is now 110%. When I zoom out, this is 100%. So that's how you deal with the slides, the first part of the lesson. And then you go over here, you have the questions. Okay, just notice one thing. Sometimes you need to scroll for the forms, such as what I'm doing here. Notice I'm scrolling up and down. So I'm just placing 2 fingers on the touchpad and just scrolling up and down. Now, notice when I'm on the form and I'm scrolling, the form itself is being scrolled up and down. So if I go to the side next to the scrolling of the website and then I scroll up and down, now the site itself is scrolling up and down. Alright, so here I have next. Now you can answer the questions. So I'll just try something random. This is not the correct answer. I just want you to see what's going to happen after that. Alright, I'm sure I'm answering them wrongly. I hope you will do them correctly in your case. So we have 7 questions, and then finally I reach the submit. And once I do that, I can view my score. So once you view your score, it will open in a new tab, and then you will get an instant feedback about your answer. So this was wrong. Water was wrong. The correct answer is an apple tree, and the feedback is an organism is an independent life form. So here you will get a feedback explaining what you did wrong. If you answered correctly, such as what I did here, you will definitely get a reinforcement feedback like this. Here you can see your total points. Once you answer, you can come again to the website and see your score again, or you can just click on submit another response if you want to try this exercise again. Those were prepared by your teachers so that you have a better understanding and you have some exercise when you study. Alright, so that's about the forms. So sometimes you would have an additional link to try it out. And you have this one, you have this one. Let's try this one. So this is a virtual lab where you can do some virtual experiments. You could ask your teacher for more details.
My name is Dr. Bubbles. Welcome to my research laboratory.
Alright, so I guess
here
I'll just leave exploring this for you. So let's try and see what's there in another lesson. I'll go to another chapter. And you can see the videos over here. Okay, so that's basically it. It's easy to navigate. Expand from the arrows. Shrink also by clicking on the arrow. I'll shrink the whole biology section. Go to chemistry. I have some units there, some lessons. And then you can just immediately go to the next lesson from here once you are done. An alternative method of accessing the ebooks, you can just use the grade digital resources. So for example, this is grade 7 digital resources site where you have links to all the grade 7 books from the core subjects to the Malay levels and also the Arabic books. Basically, you can access all of them from here. So once I click on the grade 7 science, you will access it. Now, because this is an important site, what you can do, you can bookmark it. When I click on bookmark, I will add it to the bookmark. I'll just call it my ebooks. I'll save it in the bookmarks bar and done. So now you see it does not appear in the bookmarks bar, but if I go to a new page, well, it's saved over here. In order to show the bookmarks bar always, then I just need to click on show bookmarks bar. So when I go back here, you notice it will always appear. Anytime you want to access, you just click on it. I hope you found this useful. If you did, then please subscribe so that you always get the new updates. Thank you.